Alright, go over this one. Yeah, hopefully I can get a good jump rope workout in with you guys for being that I'm in the grass, because it kind of messes up the jump rope a little bit. But I'm gonna go over my jump rope series with one hand. All right, it's pretty much like I said. I've been doing this drill since I was young, just really implementing my shadow boxing in with my jump rope. All right, so it's really helping you, like, without the rope. It really helps you focus on, like, when you're using the lead hand and you're parrying. Okay, so as you're using the rope, and you're still in sequence and with your hands and your footwork. So you want to make sure that the rope is not distracting you. Okay, so implementing it like a parry. Okay, so you're using the backhand as your shadow boxing, and as you see, every time I pull to the right, that's when my strike is most effective. Okay, so when I pull to the right. All right, so as you start to add speed, you want to be relaxed and keep the arm kind of close to the body, elbow tucked in. Okay, you don't want the arm all the way out like this. You want the elbow tucked in at a good distance. It's not hitting the ground too much, not too little. Other hand up as you're shadow boxing. Every time you pull the rope through to the right is when you throw the strike. And once you get the hands down is when you want to start implementing the footwork. Okay, so a lot of the footwork drills are the ones that we've gone over, such as the Tyson step. Okay, so you step forward, step back, and as you see, as I'm stepping, my head comes off alignment. So it's step, slide under, step, slide back. Okay, again from the side, it's step, under, step, come back. You're slipping the straights in the hook. Okay, so slip, up under, add the strikes. Okay, again backwards, you slip, under, add the strikes. Focusing on the hands, focusing on the feet, and then you get into your rhythm. Now you start to add in multiple footwork. Okay, you got the step forward, step pivot, which is a little more difficult because of the rope. You got to pull it over a little bit more. So again, from here, so you Tyson step forward, step pivot, and then you can add the pendulum in. Add that footwork in with the punch. You get the pendulum forward, get it backwards, get it forward, get it forward, backwards, get it forward. And as you build this skill, man, it's really helping you multitask. Okay, it's kind of like the old joke where it's like, can you rub your LA, get your butt over here now. That is not your ball. Chill out. Don't make me put you on the leash. All right, it's just like if you're patting your stomach and patting your head and rubbing your stomach. Okay, so once you really free up the hands of, and when I say free up the hands, like you're splitting the hands. You don't want to get your hands on the same type of time all the time. Like I see a lot of people block like this. You don't want to be blocking like that. You want to be able to split the hands and basically let them have a mind of their own, is what I like to say. Okay, so if my right hand is moving and being defensive, my left hand is my sword, as my right hand is my shield. Okay, and I can do the same thing on the other side. I switch my stance, I can do the same thing. My right hand's my sword, my left hand's my shield. But I can throw my left hand whenever it's available. I'm using parries, I'm using slips, I'm moving. Okay, so that's what the jump rope is doing. Okay, so you got to make sure that you're really focused on the movement of the rope. Okay, so you're moving the rope and you're getting the hands busy. You start to add in the hooks, uppercuts, and then you just start to chamber all the footworks together. Stab, and then you get that one side down, and then you get to the other side. Okay, once you get the other side down, and I don't even mean switch stance. Keep your left hand as your lead hand. Okay, you're using your left hand as your lead hand. Now your right hand is your back, and it's still working the same way. Footwork, Tyson. Okay, keeping that elbow nice and tight. You see I was starting to get my arm out there a little bit too much. I mean, you can have the arm out, don't get me wrong. You can free the arm up. You can free the arm up and have it out. But you do want it nice and close to the body as you're flowing, okay? Using that right. Getting the footwork in. And then once you get a leap, you get the speed down with the footwork. And then you can switch hands. You can switch hands both sides. Add in the kicks. Okay, add in the footwork. Add in the kick. Hook. Uppercut. And add it into your jump rope all together. And then go back. And go into your jump rope. Go back into flowing. Good footwork. Hands moving. Everything sync. Boom. Then when you put the rope down, now you're still in the same situation. Using your right hand as your parry, your slips, adding the footwork, boom. And this is all off of just using my lead hand for the most part. I can add in my straight rights whenever, but really feel good and do some sparring with your sparring partners where you're doing lead hand only and not using the right hand, because a lot of people get so caught into left right combinations. They're not being as artistic, and the punches aren't coming off as crisp as they can be as if you're tripling, quadrupling up that lead hand. Spend a minute only using it, add in the right, and then add into the body. Once you get it, you establish that distance to the body, to the head. And now that's why you want to implement the one-hand jump rope drill into your warm-up drills, because it will really help you with those dynamics. Okay, so make sure that you add that into your warm-up along with your jump rope, your resistance bands, and you'll be ready to go. You can stop it, Mika.